Alright, guys, forgive me. I'm getting over a cold, so if my voice sounds a little odd or a crack, I'm getting over a cold, and whatever it had got way in my throat, and I've been coughing like a motherfucker. So, forgive me for that. Forgive me for the rough face I have. I haven't shaved in like 3 weeks, so yeah, whatever. But I wanted to kind of address something, and this just hit me. I was in the shower, and I was watching a video by 16 Leo. He's a great YouTuber. Um, and he used the Eminem beat from Lose Yourself. And I love Eminem, love his music. I've listened to that song a majority of my life, even before I got into hardcore rap. And I turned it on and I kind of vibed to it. And I was like, there's something here I need to unpack. Something for me, speaking to me in this moment. And whether you believe that God speaks or whatever God you believe in, I believe God can speak to me through things that aren't even really holy, because you know Eminem's not holy. Um, I believe God can still speak through things that most people wouldn't consider Christian-like or becoming of a Christian. And so I got in the shower and I put on Eminem's "Lose Yourself," and I just started listening to it. And I recognized that I myself right now have one opportunity, and I can't afford to blow it. Um, it's the only opportunity I got. And that opportunity is this on YouTube. And I know I'm not anywhere near monetization or whatever, but I still have this opportunity. I finally have the pieces around me to make a full dash. And I'm not saying it's going to be quick and easy to get up to the ranks, but I finally have like the crew around me. I have ToonLink, I have Chungers, I have Shadow, I have Andino, I have Ultra, I have Alpha, I have Yuli, I have um, countless people, Dia, Din, Jaheim, John, Ab, Stachus, Ethan. There's so many people. I'm trying to think. Keon, Hypix, Flashy. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave anybody out. That's why I'm going through these in my head. Joe or Ahmed, whatever he knows who I'm talking about. Fucking Jameson 256, Zato. He's gonna be in a video soon, I think. Wolf Francis, I think his name's Francis. I'm just gonna call him Francis. 4A, Smoggy Mark. If I forget your name, I'm truly sorry. There's so many names in my head right now, and I'm doing this off the top of my head. So forgive me if I don't get your name. You are truly a part of this community if you've watched one of my videos, or been in one of my videos too, for that point. Rush, Kello. There's a whole list of them that I can go on and on. And I can't. None of them are really popping up because it's fucking 12 midnight, and I don't feel like going through all these names. But I have this crew around me. A. Roberts, Lolanoko, before I forget y'all, fucking bangers. And Tyler Play Game. But I finally have this opportunity that I feel like I have been putting off. Like when I need to edit a video, I'm like, I'll do it later, or I'll fucking do it tomorrow. And I end up having to haphazard a video to get it out on a Sunday or a Wednesday, whatever day I decide to upload. And that's an unhealthy habit for somebody who has one opportunity to really prove everybody in his personal life wrong. Not everybody. I have a few supporting cast. Michaela, my dad, people like that. Just really, they've always been around me. Before I even started YouTube, they had believed in me. Even when I didn't believe in myself. But I feel like I got this one shot to make a life that, not really. I don't want to say it's worth living, because my life worth living for. I've got beautiful nieces and nephews that I want to see grow up, and that's worth living to see. But I got a life to live that's exceptional, an exceptionally great life. Not because of me, but because I can affect so many lives if I do this, if I focus, if I put my head down and just say, okay, enough with the bullshit, enough with being lazy. Just focus. That's the number one thing. I have ADHD. I can't focus worth a shit. I'll be editing a video and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna watch a Vanoss video and get right back to editing. And I end up watching Vanoss for 2 hours instead of editing. And that's something I gotta get better at. But also, I feel like I just watch too much YouTube. Like, I watch way too much of it. Not because it's a bad thing for you, but because when you're a YouTuber, you need to be on your grind for your channel. And that's the opportunity that I have. You know, Eminem said it's the only opportunity you got. One opportunity, if not, it's your chance to blow. It's opportunity, yo, once in a lifetime. This is, so many few people actually take this shot, and then so many few people have a community built around them that can literally just get them and push them up. Because, like, if I'm by myself, this channel's not going to take off. But I'm not. I have so many fucking good people around me that make it a lot easier. It's insane the support I get. It's really insane. I get people messaging me talking about my videos, and it's a humbling thing because I'll never be the greatest YouTuber in my eyes. I might be the greatest YouTuber in your eyes, but I will never truly be the greatest YouTuber. I can't talk to Dashies, the Corey Extensions, the Vanosses, the Noglas, the Cub Scouts, the Sniper Wolves, the Digital Nexus, the 16 Leos, the Mr. Gigi's, the Wendigoons. There's a whole list of them. Even ones I don't watch. Markiplier is pretty good. I don't watch him, but he's a pretty good YouTuber from what I've seen. And I want y'all to remember that. Even if I do get, say, maybe one day I'm making this video as a 10 million subscriber milestone. Just remember that at the end of the day, I'm no better than you. Just because I upload videos doesn't make me any better than anybody else. I'm a sin-ridden man. I make mistakes all day. I say things I shouldn't say. I do things I shouldn't do. And I'm fallible. I'm nowhere near perfect. And I shouldn't be built up to be anything different than a guy who makes videos. If you ever want to just DM me on Discord or wherever, I like talking. I don't really care. I'll talk to anybody. And don't ever feel like anxious to approach me. I don't care. Like I said, I'm just another guy. And I'm a small town kid from a small town in Texas, and that's all I'll ever be. I don't want to move to the big cities. I don't want to go move to Dallas or LA. That's just not my thing. I'm perfectly content in this town, and whatever comes of it comes of it. But I feel like I got it. Whether it's gonna be more sleepless nights to edit a video, I want to stream more. I streamed the last 2 days. I want to stream more. Whether that means I'll stay up, I'll stream from 8 to 10 in the morning to get less sleep, but that means more content coming out. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to sacrifice my sleep because I don't sleep much anyways. So really, it's just putting more effort into actually doing something productive in the nights I don't sleep. So yeah, and you might go, but your mental health. My mental health isn't really dependent on online stuff. This is my escape from the real world. When shit happens, I hop online and record videos because I enjoy it. It's not a chore for me. Editing might be a chore sometimes because I'm just not very good at it, and I get frustrated and I start dropping F-bombs. But that's besides the point. But I finally have the tools it takes to build a life that could get my nieces through whether they want to go to trade school or college. If I can get that up there, I can pay for that. If I can buy my parents a house, or this house that I'm living in right now, I could pay that off for them and give them brand new Cadillacs. And just go, hey, you don't need to worry about paying them. They're all set for it. I could put my nieces through college, or if they want to start doing what I'm doing, I could buy them a $10,000 PC, 3 monitors, and a big ass gaming chair and a desk, and go, hey, I'm gonna give you a shout out on my channel, and have at it. And I don't care what they post. I'm gonna support them as long as it's not fucking 3 a.m. videos or something slimy. If they're doing something slimy, I'm gonna support it. But and I want to be able to, if I make it big before other people in my circle make it big, I want to drag them to the top with me. because I don't want to be alone at the top. I don't want to be somebody that just lets us limelight for himself. That's why I always make sure to mention other channels that I'm playing with in my thank you videos, because they're the key to my success. Because really it's boring sometimes when I record by myself. I'm like, I really wish I had Shadow to bounce a joke off of, or Keon, or somebody. So yeah. And definitely just, I want to be able to live a life that I'm content if I work at a factory right now. And I plan, unless I get big on YouTube, I plan to retire there. I'm perfectly content being that guy, working at a factory job and retiring when he's 70. That's not a bad life. As long as I can find a woman to love and have a family and kids, I'm perfectly happy with that. But I think I have the opportunity to live a life where I could be home all day and my kids can be home with me all day, and I can just go for 2 or 3 hours, record a video, edit, whatever, and come back and spend time with my wife and kids, or go out with friends, or whatever it is. I feel like that is an opportunity I have if I put in the effort. And I know I can do it. It's not to be cocky, because I got a great community around me, and that's all you need. And people have always told me when I was little, they're like, this kid has a unique personality. He can do something if he puts his mind to it. And I've been told that here. I mean, fucking Shadow reminds me all the time. He goes, you're a weird ass dude, motherfucker. And I know I am. But weird works sometimes. As long as you're not like a mini lad or an Esion, it works. Look at Nogla. Nogla's one of my favorite YouTubers now. And he's the weirdest son of a bitch ever. But he's funny. He's everything about him, it's just awesome. And, I think that I have that opportunity. I'm going to work at it. Whether that means more sleepless nights, I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever. I work 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. Thursday through Saturday. But when I go full time, it's going to be harder. But I'm going to find a way, because this is a passion for me. I truly enjoy it. It's helped me through some dark times. And it got me to where I got to interview fucking Wendigoon and Digital Next. Digital Next I've watched since I was like 17, 16, and I'm 20 now. So it's insane to think that I got to interview somebody that I know, that I watched as a teen. And Wendigoon is just, I've watched him for, I think I already started YouTube, but to be able to talk to somebody that is a big name on YouTube was a humbling experience. And I definitely want to do more of that. And I want to be that person that can just, see a struggling mom at the grocery store and buy her a bunch of groceries and go, here you go. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to have kids that look up and see that you can be a man that builds his life on morals. There's YouTubers that have morally good lives, and they make money. You don't have to sell your soul for subs. And I don't plan on doing that. I plan on staying me. And I might change over the years. I might. But I think my core values will never change. I don't think they ever will. And I got this chance. I can't blow it. For the sake of my kids, for the sake of my nieces, for the sake of my family, I cannot blow it. And the sake of you guys. Because if I give up on this, I'm letting our whole community down. And I really don't care about letting myself down. I really, if you're going to be honest, I don't care much about myself. I'm one of those, I'm like, I'll figure it out. But when it comes to my nieces, my nephews, my family, that's the people I care about. That's the people I put myself ahead of. That's my fans, all of them I care about. So definitely I'm going to try to make this better. I'm going to try to grow. And streaming is a great way for that, whether it be making more videos. I would love to get at one point where I'm uploading 3 or 4 times a week. That's going to be hard. I'll try my best. No guarantees on that. And when I go full time, I want to be bumping out videos. Just and that's definitely a goal. But we're a good way from that, unless fucking Fall Guys or whatever blows up to 1 million views, and then booyah, and then I get canceled because I made a samurai construction worker joke with Toon Link and whatever. But definitely, guys, thank y'all for this opportunity, and thank you to all the people I mentioned, all the people I didn't mention. Y'all are real G's, and like I said, I'll never be the greatest on this platform, but I'm gonna be the greatest I can be, so y'all get the best content out of me that I can give. Don't put me up too high with other people. I'm just a normal guy. I haven't done anything. I'm just a Jesus saved man from Texas. Ain't nothing to it. I'll always be that way, and I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.